A small-town hospital is reflecting now on its response after multiple crashes on Interstate 80 last Friday afternoon.
The Iowa State Patrol says it all started when a semi-driver rear-ended an SUV, causing 3 other vehicles to crash, including a tour bus, leaving more than 30 people injured. CBS 2 News reporter Marissa Scott shares how one local hospital is learning from that emergency. Marissa?
Scott and Tiffany, Marengo Memorial Hospital receives about 10 to 12 patients each day. On Friday, 12 patients arrived at the same time from those crashes on I-80. They say if it weren't for drills and learning from previous emergencies, they wouldn't have been prepared.
Iowa County 911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I'm out here on Interstate 80. I have no clue where I'm exactly at. I'm in a semi, but there has been a wreck out here.
Many calls came into the Iowa County Sheriff's Office as drivers were stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic along Interstate 80 after multiple crashes. Witnesses say they could see this large black cloud of smoke after a tour bus and other vehicles burst into flames after those crashes.
There is vehicles on fire. I don't know if anybody's hurt or not. My husband just jumped out of the truck and ran up there with our fire extinguisher.
32 patients were transferred to area hospitals. 12 were taken by bus to Marengo Memorial Hospital.
So we literally lined up at the back door, all the nurses, as the patients got off the bus.
She says they called in more nurses, got more beds, and placed chairs in the hallway.
When we first heard about it, we did not know what we were going to get, and so we had prepared for the worst.
She says most of the patients had scrapes and bruises, and a few had minor head injuries.
It was a miracle that nobody was more seriously injured.
She says without the quick response from first responders, the outcome could have been a different story.
In a small community, it's just nice to see everybody step up and do their job and do it with a smile on their face.
Most patients were released from all 3 hospitals on Friday night. CBS 2 News knows at least 1 patient will be released from UIHC today. Charges are still pending on who is responsible for the crashes. Marissa Scott, CBS 2 News.